to let it go through. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
No, terrible shot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in. Get that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply? Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over, India 19 for nothing.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished. The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Vermar, the left-handed batter taking guard. They want a solid start. He's got their tail up.
Crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Huge over. easy runs out of there. India, 55.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand. Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six. How will the bowler respond? Was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Good catch, out.
Yadav just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And again, simulator on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Patrick Ball, what kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Completion of the over. Allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
That's another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment. But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Six. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lines up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Way too much bounce on that delivery. This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score. Strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the room.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that. on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Navi will really want to get to that century, but that ball almost ended it all. So close to the stumps. It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, great ball. They've gone up here.
On its way, really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on the length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Needs a dot ball. Their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it's dispatched with ease.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Dawson has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
This could be trouble. Oh, nowhere near making it.
Samson, new man in, but will start from the 1 strike again. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
End of the 9th over.
This bowler knows how to give the ball a mighty tweak. See how they go.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
End of the 10th over. India are now 171 for 4.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. India 109 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
Hardik, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and looks to get into work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in. Just a little bit of room given and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Yep.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just has to stand, watch and admire.
Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close. But it doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire.
Patel out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. Patel gets off the mark.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot. How will he reply?
Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Singh coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers. He's got their tail up. That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it, dispatching it for six.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. And that's a really well-timed stroke. Might look to go big again here.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't get that outside the ring field. This could be out.
Stretch to get in, the dive gets them home. Just.
Gone. Right all around that one. What a delivery.
The new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Dubé has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Bumrah, the new man in, right-hander, bringing down the order this match.
Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Chakravarti taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
That'll take some catching.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. I mean, enough bat speed to pick up 4. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely.
In the middle, we want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield. Should be runs here.
Real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Going with pace now.
Let's go with the medium pace.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and has been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a pump. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Padding up to that.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot. Runs possible.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance of it for the fielders.
Over England, 21 for 1.
Power play's off to a fine start. Batters can build some early momentum from here.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shots too early.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
End of the over.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
He was quick onto that in the infield. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. It's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Straight to the field.
Hardik is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back in the
That's just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Coming on to bowl.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Batter in the middle, right-hander, for one of solid starts to their innings.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
That's just outrageous.
Right-hand batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it. End of the over, end of the restrictions. Sure, we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
The power play is completed. Run rate is hovering at a good pace, but they need to find more in the middle overs if they want to have a chance of chasing this total down. I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score. They still have some protection.
Good catch, close to the ground.
Livingston, the new man, taking guard in the middle. Want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Good shot, a beauty.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
13 runs out of there. England's 68 for 4.
Batters are working the strike around, making gaps for boundaries. They might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's a solid shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. This could be out. Duba sat underneath the ball in a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all. They certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Jacks coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes. Jacks ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yep. Drilled that one away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, that's just too full. Jacks makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be full.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Over England are 5 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Swept away fine, should just be a single.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Didn't get all of it, couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Well played, could be a quick single.
End of the 10th over. England are now 90 for 5.
Interesting decision to change the bowl. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Half a chance, missed. Everyone's gone up. No, terrible shot.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the middle of that.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Swept away, but finds the field. England starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
Batters are working strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
That's gone down. Well-directed throwback.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Brilliant diving stop. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the 12th over.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
6 for 5.
Brilliant catch.
Rashid out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Lovely cover goal. Straight to the field. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. There'll be runs here. Another over where runs is too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well. Confidence is starting to build.
Batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Curran, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bubble line. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Should be 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England, 18%.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Let's go all the way and over for 6. Jacks, classic square drive.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
They'll get at least 1 here.
Into the 15th over, the batting team are now 126 for 7.
Boomer back into the attack.
The captain is going with pace.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Oh, that's just too full. Curran makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Shot, should be runs here. Singh with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Well played, could be a quick single. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Into the 16th over, England are now on 143 for 7. Change of bowling.
Chuck Levati coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Captain is going with the spinner.
Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Nice shot. Run as possible. Singh showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Edge, but it dropped safely. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward for putting pressure on the batter. Chakravarti, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Singh back on now. Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all. It certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Dawson, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
To the fielder. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That was on the side of bowling slightly fuller. You've been put away.
End of the over. England 159 for 8.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Had too much room and got what it deserved. What a screamer.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here.
Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Archer gets off the mark.
Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. Safe pair of hands to get the win. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.